Mo sha so fun. If you not getting me, forget about it. I know by Lambu. Is that why I shout?
Sorry that you got cheated on.
It's all right. Been a couple times. You know, I feel like no
Really?
matter how bad of a bitch you are, sometimes will cheat.
I think Mario was talking to Khloe Bailey when he said, "Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt?" I know those lyrics was from 2004, and I know Khloe was just 6 at the time, but baby, why the heck do she keep choosing ratchet men? Why the heck did she boot up with Burna Boy of all people? Now, she's crashing doing press tours while Burna's side piece is dancing on her name, driving a Lambo on her name. Yeah, she got that Lambo. And no, it wasn't Burna that gave it to her, but that's a story for another time. What we're going to talk about is how Khloe Bailey just got played, dragged, and humiliated in 4K. Y'all, this ain't just a little treating scandal. This is a full-blown disaster for Miss Khloe. Because baby girl went from luxury to leftovers. Khloe got the short end of the Burna's stick. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I ain't trying to troll Khloe. I'm just pissed. Pissed that the women don't know a bum from a real man. Cause Burna's a bum, and we've been known from the moment they linked up. All of us folks was side-eyeing hard. I mean, Burna got a history longer than a CVS receipt when it comes to doing women dirty. But Khloe, sis was out here floating on cloud 9, holding hands, jetting around the world, giggling in interviews. Meanwhile, Burna was allegedly out here in these streets, running game like he was still single. And the side chick, oh baby, she got receipts. It was another Nigerian woman, and her name is Sophia. She has been floating around Nigerian celebrity circles for a minute, cause she a working lady, if you know what I mean. But what brought Khloe into all this mess was when a whole audio conversation between Sophia and her friend leaked on the internet. In that audio, Sophia was spilling how Burna was chasing her like a goon cause he wanted to get a slice of her cake. And when she gave him word, he was out here making big promises. Talking about getting this Sophia lady a whole Lambo truck.
So I went upstairs, Burna was there, Burna started calling me and she was come and sit beside him. He was not talking. This was after like 3 months. So that Manny told him I'm trying to buy a Lambo truck. I should have just said that to him, that he would have gotten it for me. How much is a Lambo truck? Just that you shouldn't tell anybody about it. That he wants to be my guy. That trust me, you're going to end up loving me. I should just give me a chance. You know, just talking long.
Y'all gotta understand that this man never got Khloe a Lambo. The best we ever saw was that watch. And hey, I know it was Audemars Piguet, but we focus on the wrong things because this disrespect goes beyond what he got her. How you gonna have a whole girlfriend and be chasing that's got the price tag of a Lambo attached to it? That's what the folks wanted to know while they was dragging Burna by his long face. But they didn't show Khloe no mercy either. Because as soon as Sophia's voice note leaked, social media went up in flames. Folks was memeing Khloe into oblivion, talking about sis out here eating watches while Burna out here promising Lambos. And if y'all thought Khloe was gonna fight back, stand up, or even sub Burna on Twitter, nope, sis just started hitting the unfollow button. She unfollowed Burna everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, probably even on Spotify. That's when you know it's a wrap. When a woman starts unfollowing, she already left the chat emotionally. Now here's where it gets real messy. Sophia ain't just dropped one bomb, sis was out here detonating nukes. She claimed Burna was selling her dreams, telling her she was his only one, talking about how he was finna buy her a whole Lambo truck just for him to ghost her when it was time to cash out.
At the club, we now went home and all of that. Now, just like, whatever happens, we knocked and all of that, because he had already sold me a lot of dreams and all of that. I was like, oh, no problem. Like, he can be like one of my guys. He's a celebrity. We know how to code it. I'll be getting money from him. He should be doing his own things. Me, I have my own relationship.
Exactly.
You know, that's how, that morning I wanted to leave, he was like, oh, don't go. I'm like, no, I'm going. I went back home and all. The next thing, in fact, I told you that I don't mess around with artists because you guys talk too much. I would be expecting at this stage you've come up in life, like you would not
want to exactly
point or anything. That's why he was like, oh, he's on his way to LA right now. He's going to call me once he lands. He never called. He texted me, oh my God, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, wahala. I want to pay for my car like this week, please. Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, trust me, I'm coming to Lagos on Thursday or whatever. We'll see when I come. That Thursday, which he didn't come to Lagos, he didn't say anything. I just blocked him. That was the day I even paid for my car. I blocked him.
Now, I gotta pause here for a second. Do y'all understand how crazy this is? Burna wasn't just playing Khloe. He was playing his side chick too. Like, this man was really out here running a pyramid scheme of broken promises. And then to make it worse, he didn't even bother cleaning up his mess before bringing Khloe back around the same people he was sneaking around with. Sophia straight up said Burna brought Khloe to Lagos, all proud, like she was his trophy. Meanwhile, her own homegirls were still in the mix, partying with him like nothing happened. That ain't just cheating, that's a full-blown community effort. And this is what boils my blood, because Khloe should have known what she was walking into. Khloe been through this before. She done talked about how she don't play when it comes to infidelity. She said straight up, if you cheat, she gone. But see, the problem with that, she shouldn't be pursuing date players if she don't want cheats. Her affinity for rappers and all these other music dudes that chase anything that walks just makes her look like she her own problem. Because from the outside looking in, it seemed like Khloe wasn't catching the signs fast enough. Because y'all already know Burna got a track record. Back when he was with Stefflon Don, he was allegedly creeping around with Joe Pearl for 2 whole years. That man had a whole double life situation going on, and Steph was out here looking clueless. Now fast forward to Khloe, and it's the same darn script. Different leading lady, same clown. Because instead of being a grown man and owning up, what did Burna do? Hop on Instagram and sing about it. Yep, Burna took his whole cheating scandal and turned it into a little freestyle. Sis said he was gonna buy her a Lambo. He in the studio talking about forget about it.
If you not getting me, forget about it. I not buy Lambo. Is that why I shout?
That's wow. Instead of apologizing or clearing the air, he basically clowned Sophia one last time. And Khloe, well, at this point, she probably somewhere processing her life choices. Like, how did she get all tangled in some low energy drama with a celebrity man-child? So where does Khloe go from here? Listen, if Khloe don't take nothing else from this L, she better take some lessons. Because right now, sis gotta rebrand fast. Folks are already clowning her, dragging her, and asking why she ain't see the red flags. It's like this fan said, as a Nigerian, I can tell you, no one here believed he was into her. I saw her as his other thing. Seriously, Khloe needs to change her type. I was actually disappointed in her dating Burna of all guys. Halle and Khloe Bailey are both hard-headed individuals. They never listen to people warning them. At least Khloe got away without being a baby mama. Where did they look like the perfect couple? That big face, funny looking man had Khloe looking like his daughter. Child, personally, I think she gotta drop a fire breakup anthem, hit the studio with the same energy Beyonce had post Lemonade, and step out looking unbothered. And for the love of Josephine Baker, enough with those interviews. Because personally, I feel if she plays this right, this L could turn into a W. But if she even think about spinning the block for Burna, whew, sis, don't do it. But what do y'all think? Did Khloe ignore the signs, or was Burna just that good at playing the game? Is Burna ever going to face real consequences, or is he just going to keep getting away with this? And do y'all think he's going to try to win Khloe back with that Lambo, or is it really over for good? Drop them thoughts in the comments below.